Hi. Freedom from failure. I want freedom from failure. This was the topic I started sometime back, say a week back. 1st October was the date. And I realized over these 6 days, I received many feedbacks and questions. Teenager says that we don't want, we need freedom from failure. Why teenager needs freedom from failure? Why? What is the issue with them? They say that we select an education, our parents are pushing us to an education which we don't like, we don't get into it, we don't accept it. But we do not know what to do. So we have no choice but to listen to the parents and follow the track. And then finally leading to failure sometime. We are always worried in class 1 itself, in KG itself, in the upper KG itself. The student starts feeling that I shouldn't fail. मैं फेल हो गया तो क्या होगा? मतलब इस एज से ही फेलियर का जो एक फियर आ जाता है, एक डर आ जाता है, मन में बैठ जाता है, वो जो एप्रीहेंशंस को जनरेट कर, आपकी सारी फाउंडेशन एप्रीहेंशंस पर चली जाती है. तो टीनेजर पर जाने से पहले ही ये जब आपकी एप्रीहेंशन पर ही आपका जो बेस बन रहा है, तो टीनेज में जाने से तो आपको प्रॉब्लम्स कितनी होंगी, क्योंकि द फेज चेंजेस फ्रॉम योर childhood to teenage you are entering, and face changes, especially females, girls. What preparation they should have done and what they have done. Or parents are pushing us to read, study. Whether it is relevant to us or not, they don't even bother. Well, I say basic education that you should take. Right. Basic education you should take, but what is basic education? We don't understand what is basic education. What does it mean? Basic education means I should be able to speak. I should be able to convey my feelings. I should be able to convey my message to the person who is listening. For that, what language we require? You need a language. Mother tongue, you start learning it from when you are in the womb. So, the apprehensions build over my foundation, my mental wealth seed, net worth seed, which I was born with, that has been cultivated with apprehensions. So what will I get? That fear of failure itself will remain in life all along. Teenage, I suffer maximum. Teenage, I suffer maximum. Why? It's a time of enjoying full, but you are suffering. Teenagers are committing suicides. So they told me clearly that they are not wanting. It is not a desire, it's not a want. It's a need. It's a need of the day, need of the hour, need of the minute, or need of each kid, each child, each teenager. And the foundation of the bigger one, elder ones, young ones, their foundation is based on apprehensions. Fear of the failure, the freedom from failure is needed, but it is needed, not wanted. So you have to understand the difference between need and want. Want is not necessary that I get it or I get it or I will use it or not. But it's a need. I have to have this. I have to have this. No choice. I would not like to leave it to the choice of anyone else. No way. I need this freedom from failures. In all respects, I do not want my building to be made with bricks of apprehensions, bricks of doubts, bricks of confusion, I don't want my building to be made on that. And parents, my parents should understand this, that do not try to understand what suits me. What is my mental net worth? Mental wealth. What mental wealth seed I am carrying? Parents should know this. If parent doesn't know, then they have no rights to bring me in the world. I don't want to commit suicide, but you are forcing me, circumstances forcing me to commit suicide, because they have put all bricks of apprehensions, doubts, confusion in my life since my birth. I mean, I am introduced to my father, I am introduced to my mother. How do I believe that they are saying right or wrong? Very big question. So, you have to make sure that teenager community requires this freedom. It needs, it's a need of each teenager, each child before teenager and post teenage. It's not that today teenagers only can be taken care of. Mental wealth seed, network seed is possible to know at any age. Technologies are available. We have broken the frontiers of technologies. We are ready to become, we are actually industrial leaders for the world today. We have technologies like we are able to understand your seed analysis, mental wealth seed analysis in 15 minutes. Your parents will confirm that. Mental seed analysis. If they confirm, then you have to adopt to it and cultivate it in the direction where you do not get into any apprehensions, any confusion, any negativity. You understand? Teenagers need it. Females, when we talk of females, next generation, next question, girls and females, women empowerment. They say it's not, failure doesn't exist in our life. We want woman empowerment. But do they know what kind of empowerment they need? They need money. Their parents already have so much of money, they can give it to her. So she is not looking for money at all. I mean, I am surprised that the questions came from the female community in these 6 days. They say, no question of want, no question of need. We have to get power empowerment, women empowerment. But please tell us, what is women empowerment? How do we know that what will empower us? Again, mental seed you are born with. When you were delivered, when you conceived, you had that mental seed in you. But know that mental seed, get it analyzed. Technologies are available. 5 seed analysis. Each person has 5 seeds built into them. Each person has 5 senses built into them. Each person has 5 functional organs built into them. Nature has given this, but you will be surprised. Your 5 seed analysis and cultivation in right direction can give you 10 senses. Your 5 senses can become 10. Your 5 functional organs can become 10. You can have 2 sets of 5 seeds. Amazing. The first 5 seeds are given by Brahma, creator of the entities on planets. But other 5 seeds are given by Shukracharya. Next set of 5 seeds, Mahavishnu, the Shukracharya, on the order of Mahavishnu, Shukracharya gave those 5 seeds, a next set of 5 seeds, which can convert your 5 senses, which you already have, into 10. I mean, amazing, surprising that you have 10 senses. Possible. Try to understand what I am saying. Breakthrough in technologies have gone down to that level. And this I am talking in 2003. Times of India printed this interview of Professor Agarwal. And there he clearly writes that India is industrial leader for the world. And today it is visible. We are coming up, this new government, current government is coming up with so many things. All of a sudden, do you think it is possible in 1 year, 2 years, 3 years? Yes. The foundation was laid in 2003, but it was not talked about. Researches were going on, thought philosophies were going on, discussions were going on. And today we have technology, we can understand 5 senses. I mean, we are able to convert your 5 senses into 10 senses. And here I would like to mention, female has 1 extra sense. Each person has 5 senses given by Brahmaji, the creator, and female has been given 6. So female can have 11 senses. And that 6th sense gets converted into conjugal sense, which means that is called woman empowerment. That your 11th sense is perfectly developed. That actually is a sense which connects very well your entire system, entire body, feminine characteristics, perfectly with your entire body. See, the female has a reproduction system which is retrofitted. It has to be bring into synchronization with the main body. And that 11th sense, conjugal sense, that is the sense responsible for making you a complete girl, complete female, complete. That there is a myth floating that Ma is complete. No. If your 11th sense is functional, it has become conjugal sense. That conjugal sense, 11th sense is functional well. Crime against women can never take place. Can never take place. No one can misguide you. Not anyone on planet, any planet like Earth. No one can misguide you. And the thing is that confusion, apprehensions, doubts will just go out of your life completely. So everything is available. Everything is available. Just look for it. Internet, Google Baba is there to guide you, to tell you, to convey you. Embedded System Institute is there to show you the direction. E-Square Institute is there to analyze 5 seed and train you to how to convert it into 10. I mean, you have only 5 organs, functional organs given by Creator, Brahmaji, but you can have 10. This is beautiful. You have your structure, human beings. This I am talking to you. There are 84 lakhs types of species exist in the world, but I am talking about human race alone. Only human race across globe. I am not talking about Devi Devtas. I am not talking about God. I am not talking about Bhagwan. I am not talking about anyone. I am talking about precisely human race existing on planet Earth. Then the third feedback I received, most citizens, I would call them old people, beyond 70, 75, 80, beyond 80 or beyond 100 I would like to say. And senior citizens starts from 60. It should start from actually 80. If you really want to use the strength of senior citizens, then the word senior citizen should start from 80, not 60. If you ask me personally, I would say that it should be from 100. Senior citizens after 100. But okay, whatever the senior citizens today are, I am not talking about senior citizens, I am talking about people beyond 80 or at least 70 plus. At least 70 plus. Mostly those who are sick, who have some disease. They are trying to manage with the diseases. They are trying to learn to manage diseases in them. So they ask me, we want freedom from painful demise. We want freedom from, and it's not want again. They also said that we have to have this. Is it possible? They are the only one who added this question. Is it possible? So, senior citizen, no. I am talking about 70 plus. Preferably 70 plus, but 80 plus definitely. This question, I am answering that yes, freedom from painful demise is possible. I am talking about natural, not medically or not using any external forces. Natural. Absolute natural terms where you should demise, and it should be pain free. Not only pain free for me, but pain free for my entire family or for my entire friend circle and for my entire society. My demise should be pain free, freedom from pain naturally, natural demise. No suicide, no murder, nothing. Plain, simple, peaceful. That is the question I received from this community. Then I received questions from husbands. I mean, imagine that what kind of feedbacks I have received from the community. Questions from husbands. How can we get freedom from fight with wife? We want to lead peaceful couplehood, long lasting couplehood. We have arguments we can have, but not the fight that it leads to pain in the brain. I wouldn't say that word, but pain in the brain. The couples have mostly pain in the brain. Wives called me. They asked me, how can we get freedom from husbands? Here they don't mean that they want to leave husband. Freedom from husband, if you want to get, it's very easy, divorce. They said, no, we are not talking about divorce. We are talking of freedom from husband in the sense that he does not give us pain in brain. We don't want freedom from failure of pain in brain, but we want freedom from pain in brain given by husbands. Balance all we can take care of. But pain in brain given by husbands, we are not able to handle. Here this question didn't come from males. This question came from wives. That we want freedom from, we need freedom from pain of brain given by husbands. Mind it here, given by husbands, no one else. Balance everything we can take care of. That is why they say women empowerment. Can women empowerment give us this freedom? That no. Conjugal assents can give. It's the conjugal assents which can definitely give you pain, freedom from pain of brain. It is possible. Then I received questions from widows. Imagine, I have covered the entire, I could get the coverage of feedbacks in 6 days, entire, all kind of communities. Widows. They say, what do we do? Especially young widows. I told them again, do not depend on male for anything. First priority you have to give yourself. That you should be dependent on you. So try to understand that. If you want to understand that well, then the first thing is that cultivate your conjugal sense, 11th sense, well in direction. That is very important. Know your mental wealth seed. Then cultivate your wealth so that you have everything, whatever you need, whatever you require, whatever you desire. You can get everything. No crime can take place, and you will be thoroughly a person, a citizen who is a reference for others to follow. As a female, independent female, it is unfortunate that you have become this widow because of some reason must be there. But don't worry. Do not know. You consider that you are unmarried. You are a girl. And that is possible, definitely. The answer only is conjugal sense. 11th sense you have to have. 11th I am talking. Now I am not talking about 6th sense at all. I am talking about 11th sense. I received the question from widow husbands, Kriya, happening some 2-3 years back, 5 years back I think. The Panditji said that he was the guy, his wife died, he was of the age of I think 55 or so. And Panditji told him that you got a golden chance of your life that you can do your spiritual upgradation. I am surprised at what kind of statement is this. For spiritual upgradation of a male, wife has to die. No, that's absolutely a wrong concept. Absolutely a wrong concept. Please do not get into that kind of traps. The widow males, husbands I am talking about, now they are no more husbands. They are males. So you can consider yourself as boy? No, you cannot. Females can consider themselves as girl, but you cannot consider yourself as boy. Reason: female is much stronger character on planet Earth compared to male. Male is explorer by nature. So you start exploring. You start exploring. If unfortunate happens that your wife leaves you at early age, then you become an explorer. You will be able to achieve. Spirituality will come automatically, mental satisfaction will come automatically, physical health will become automatically right. So many factors you are going to receive. But condition is that your all 10 senses should be awakened. All 10 senses. All functional 10 organs. All functional organs, 10 of them should be functional. Then only you can become perfect explorer. So prior to becoming explorer, you have to awaken your senses given by Shukracharya. So we can call them Shukra senses. Very important. One are Brahma senses, 5 senses which are given, Aankh, Naak, Kaan, and one are 5 senses, Shukra senses, which are those which you will come to know only when these 5 senses are working, functional, fully, synchronized. This is the answer to the widow males. Then mothers asked me questions. Again, see, you can see wife is mother also, widows can be mothers. So mothers had a different set of feedback. They say, how do we handle daughters? Surprise! They were daughters and they want to now know that how do we handle daughters? We find very difficult to handle daughters because no one has taught us how to handle daughters. How about boys, sons? They said, we are not much bothered. Although we are bothered, but we are not much bothered about them. They will do something or the other. But daughters, we want to learn to handle daughters. So the answer to that again is that know what is their mental wealth seed capital. Mental wealth seed capital. And then cultivate it in right direction. Then you will not have any problem in handling daughters. This was the another question, and then the question of fathers came in. Father's question was not really very serious question, because man being an explorer, he is able to find some solution or the other, somehow or the other. But still they had a question, small question. यार हम लोग बच्चों को, बेटे को क्या सिखाया जाए, कैसे सिखाया जाए, क्या सिखाया जाए, उसको कैरियर क्या बनाना चाहिए, उसको रेफरेंस क्या बताऊं मैं. अभी वो गूगल बाबा से सर्च करता है, तो मैं तो कंफ्यूज हुई, मुझे पता नहीं है, तो वो गूगल बाबा से सर्च करता है और गूगल बाबा तो उसको 50 ऑप्शन बता देता है, उसमें से कौन सी. तो बेटा मेरे से पूछता है कि पापा इसमें 50 बताइए, इसमें से मैं कौन सी लूं, अब मैं क्या करूं. तो द आंसर अगेन इज दैट फादर शुड नो व्हाट कैपेबिलिटीज, व्हाट सीड कैपिटल, व्हाट मेंटल सीड कैपिटल the son is born with, and then everything gets settled. You know the direction, which career will suit him, put him into that education, and he will go to that career automatically, and that itself he will join as hobby. Everything, so much, everything gets taken care of. So I answered this to fathers. I am making this video because in 6 days I could receive so many feedbacks, so many questions. So I decided to create this video of information for all segments. This would be available at esquare.in or YouTube. You can go through, or any other play. Bhagwan TV is one Facebook TV channel where you can see this. Would be available, and you can ask questions. The KBN network, there are people in the network, they are discussing about these questions. KBN is a network, Kalpedia network we call it. It is a network which talks about only these questions. Seed capital, mental seed capital, 5 seeds, everything they talk about it. So you can contact any of the Kalpedia network member around you or look for them in the internet. Google Baba will tell you all about this. Or you can write your questions at on this video at Bhagwan TV. Or you can directly write on Bhagwan TV your questions and they will be answered. It may take time because there are so much, I don't know how many questions can come from how many people. But definitely they will be answered. Because Bhagwan TV is a channel where all these KBN network people are connected. So they will keep, whomsoever will get time will answer your question. You can see that. Ask your parents, ask your children. If parents are not tech savvy or this internet savvy, then you ask your children. If children want to get direction, ask parents that locate this and tell me, learn this and tell me, understand this and tell me. Wives can tell husbands, husbands can tell wives. Senior generation can ask junior generation. Connectivity. We are trying to connect each and every family member with each and every one. We consider family as a team. If family as a team cannot work, then the person professionally will be failure. Guaranteed. He may be able to earn much money. He will be able to earn money. But he will be a failure as a team member, as a team leader. He may be able to manage team, but cannot succeed as a team leader. Very important to understand. So, family as a team, first step is the key, and each person should consider himself as member of the team. Rather than somebody saying that you are a member of my team, now you tell. No, I will try to remain in the team. So all efforts will be to remain in touch with the team. Not only touch, a part of the team all along life. Family should be a team. Abhi you must have heard of that mothers of the females married, once the girl married, and if she is talking to her mother, then the life of the couple becomes hell. It is bound to get divorced. That is the statement going on in the market today. What a wrong concept is floating. Get out of it. Family is a team. Your daughter has left, but my sister has not left. She will remain my sister. Now she is not your daughter, she is first daughter-in-law, but my sister she will remain. So how can I forget? How she will not talk to me, or why I shouldn't talk to her? Reason, why when a girl is talking to, when a married girl is talking to her mother, how can it bring divorce to my family? It's very wrong concept. Start living on earth. Luxury, how will luxury come? So team member, each member, once a team is formed, family is a team. Whatever big or short, small, immaterial, that two, husband and wife is a team. If they are not team, they cannot make a family, obviously. So team, and each member of the team living anywhere doesn't matter, immaterial. Living anywhere is immaterial. So if you have marry a daughter, then she is become daughter-in-law there. She still is my daughter. But that daughter, she will remain daughter if you understand. If she understand and you understand that she is a part of the team, and now she has joined 2 teams. Why not? One person can work in 10 projects. What is the problem? In any case, each member has so many teams. He is a member of so many teams already. He is a team member of self's family. He is a team member of grandparents' family. He is a team member of Chacha's family. He is a team member of Bua's family, Mausi's family, Mama's family, Nana's family. You are everywhere. So many teams you are representing. So no one goes out of the team. Never ever. Till he leaves the world. So please try to understand that we are talking of Vasudev Kutumbakam. Each member is a team member and the name of the team is Vasudev Kutumbakam. And this has to happen because Krishna started it. Vasudeva conceived it, father of Krishna. Vasudev, he conceived it, he designed it, he fabricated it. Krishna implemented it, started implementation of Vasudev Kutumbakam. And the people who were not ready to understand, they were eliminated. They fought with each other and they got eliminated. Krishna has not done anything. He has witnessed the war, battle. He wanted to avoid. He was trying to convince. But those people were not ready to get convinced. So they fought with each other. Who were they? Brothers, cousin brothers. Fight within the family. Ramayana fight was not within the family. Bharat was doing Rajya on behalf of Ram. So it was a Ram Raja. People say that मुहूर्त निकाला था राम को वो देने का, राजा बनाने का, और उसको बनवास हुआ. कितना गलत सोचते हैं लोग. राजा बना वो राजा ही था उसी समय में, उसी मुहूर्त में. हमने गलत समझा. राजा बनने के बाद वो एक्सप्लोरेशन के लिए ट्रिप. आप देखो ना करंट गवर्नमेंट, मोदी जी जब से सरकार में आए हैं, आप देखो, he started traveling because he wanted to implement Vasudev Kutumbakam. So he started traveling. He reflected what Ram did. Raja Ramchandra ji, he was made king. Bharat never did his king. Bharat was never a king. Bharat was a caretaker of the kingdom ruled by Raja Ram. So please get out of the confusions. The Muhurat was perfect and the result was perfect. The personalities like Ravan, Kumbhakaran, Meghnad, all were eliminated. Because they were not ready to start Ram Rajya in their kingdom. They didn't understand that what is the meaning of Ram Rajya. Hence, please see to it that you understand whatever has happened in the past was perfect, absolute perfect. No error there. But our understanding, our confusion, this is the result of our confusions, our upbringing, apprehensions, all bricks of apprehensions, confusions made our building on our mental seed capital. Seed capital was something else. Since we didn't know, we built it, and all bricks used were confusion, the apprehensions, doubts, everything. So get rid of it. Technologies are available. Technologies, self-proven technologies are available. Era of self-proven technologies began since 2016. They were there getting tested, but this was declared in the market in 2016. So start knowing about them, start reading about them, ask Google Baba all about it. Freedom from failure is the subject, topic. Freedom from negativity, freedom from confusions, freedom from apprehensions, all this. So I am calling it a day now and next in the next videos.